Welcome back to the channel, guys, and absolutely those beautiful, lovely lady subscribers. I appreciate each and every one of you subscribing to the channel. Thanks for tuning in today. Today, we're going to drop off today a few things. Couple of cars for customs. Let's take a look at it. Then I get a nice pleasant surprise. We got the J&E Easy Jig from Simple Customs. Is going to put it on the market. Me and a friend of mine, John Vandervelde, we put our minds together. We come up with a jig that you can adjust, different heights, different cars to put in there, different positions to drill out your post, drill out your button heads, drill the post all the way down, and to tap it without drilling your hand out like I did 3-4 months ago. The bit went right through my finger. The card disintegrated in my hand. It was an older casting, and that's what we want to avoid. Safety comes first. This is going to be out for sale here at Simple Customs. There's going to be different designs, different quality wood. You're going to have your pine with the clear coat on it. You're going to have your pine with the painted Hot Wheels and Matchbox logos on it, with the Simple Customs on the front and back, and the name, the J&E Easy Jig. And this is for customizers. This is great. Can be shipped out easy, and it's nice and nice, a little nice weight to it. Not too heavy, not too light. It's going to be available where you can mount it into your workbench, or you can just leave it and take it to travel. If you're going like Uncle Paulie from Diecast Graveyard, he likes to travel, goes to different areas, and he does his customization cars. This is a perfect tool for him. It's going to come in a variety of woods. It's going to come in pine with a clear coat, pine painted the Hot Wheel colors with the logos. It could come in cherry wood. It can come in poplar. It can come in cherry wood, birch, oak, whatever your little heart desires there, whatever kind of material. It can be clear coated, nice, and it's fully adjustable. That you can put your head of your drill in there. I'm going to show you a quick shot in a little bit here, right after I get done showing you some cars. Let me put the phone down here. Number one car on the agenda is a custom GMC panel van from Ninja Turtles. I use these for customs for the front wheels of the gases. The other van, the hooker van, has the slicks in the back and the thin ones in the front for gases. This style's got all the thin wheels, so I use these for the fronts. This come out of that series 5-car set. This is a great van, but I don't collect vans. What I'm going to do is as Hewitts would say, Eddie's Chop Shop. I'm going to rob the wheels. And I know someone who likes vans. Uncle Charles at Charles Diecast Garage. I'll send this puppy over, either without any wheels on it, or I might just throw a couple of set of plastic wheels on it for Uncle George, and he can keep it as is. I know he likes these designs, and I know he ain't gonna be able to get one where he is. Where are these? These are 2022 release, the Nickelodeon collection. I don't know if Uncle George see these already. Uncle Charles see these already. But I'll ship them off. I got a few stuff going to Charles in a trade. That's one. This one's going to stay in my collection. This is the Liberty Works Lamborghini Hurricane Coupe. I'm looking for another one of these. I'll get a couple more. I'll keep 2 in my collection. One like this, and then one with Rail Riders on it. because I get enough Lamborghinis for Customs, or I always can get any Lamborghinis for Customs and put them up. That's car number 2. Car number 3 is from the Nickelodeon set 2, the 55 Chevy panel truck. Love the wheels in this thing. I'm going to keep the wheels on it. We're going to break it apart. We're going to strip it. We're going to put a nice primer coat on there, and then we'll do a nice pearl white. We'll throw some Evel Knievel decals on it. We'll put it up. We'll put it up for sale, or we'll do something on it, a raffle or something. This is a cool casting. These are nice. This is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, number 2 of 5 out of that set right there. Great casting. These make some good trucks. I don't know if I'm going to do an Evel Knievel or a Batmobile. A Batman logo, or I might even do a Herbie. I don't know. We'll see what I can pick up for decals. We'll get that going. That was from my partner, John Vandervelde. John's a great guy. Anybody wants some cars, let me know. John's got a ton of cars. He donates a lot of cars to me. I buy a few cars off of him. John's a cool cat. He helps me out making some of these cases, cuts my my slats for me until I get my saw going up again, until I get my garage straightened out. And he helps me out anyway, even if I get the stuff to do it. If I need some extra stuff and I need cases put out in a hurry, John's right there to cut the wood for me. You know, and I'll slap them together and throw the paint on there and the decals and stuff. But that's that. I got a Porsche going, Derek's favorite Porsche. We got a Porsche going here for a custom. We got a Bel Air gasser, 55 Bel Air gasser with open doors. Look at that rust right there. Look at that rust. Bond fine, but I might turn this into something nice there. That's 2 cars, Customs, ready to go out. I got a tractor. This is an old tractor, 1976 Hot Wheels farm tractor that I'm gonna bring back to life. It was all beat up. I'll put some nice color on that baby. We'll get it looking good, and we'll give a good price on that thing for some good collector. Yeah, the Easy Jig. Let's get to it. I got a car in the Easy Jig, and this what the Easy Jig looks like. This one's made of pine. 2 pieces of pine, and it's painted the Hot Wheels logo. John did this up. This is just a quick sample for me to keep in the shop. I'm not going to do it like this. What I'm going to do, if I put a Hot Wheels logo on it, I'll put a nice Hot Wheels logo in the back out of vinyl. I'll put the Matchbox logo over here. It all depends what the customer wants. Then I'll put Easy Jig on it, and Simple Customs. But this is the clamp me and John designed. That it's an awesome clamp. It comes up like this. It's heavy steel. This is a good clamp, man. This ain't no flimsy piece of garbage. And I got a screw in here. Now I can slide. I'm gonna put wing nuts. This ain't fully done yet. Whatever, I'm gonna do the wing nut here and a wing nut here, the rabbit here, so you can do it easily. But when this goes down, this slides, so if you get a bigger car on it and a deeper, like a deeper van or a truck, that this adjusts up and down, that you can pin the car to these foam pieces. They're heavy foam, not heavy foam, they're light foam, but they're stiff. So you can build this up to whatever height you want. I'm going to put a few of these so you can put different varieties, the way different cars go in there. Right now I got it set up like that with a car, where this car just fits in. This car fits in like that, and this going to adjust, like I said, to the different style where you're going to put it. So you could just say it goes something like that. adjust this so it goes in the middle of the car. That will go. That will close. But see the height on this? That'd be adjusted so it pins the car down. Or if you want to leave it like that and you want to bring these pads, well, I'll give you extra pads with it. The pads will go in there and you slide the car over so you can get the drill in there. I'm gonna get used to this. Is brand new, so it's still a little stiff. It's still in progress, this thing. Gotta see if the bolts are big enough. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come up a little more. Put 2 bolts on and put 2 rubber pads down here. So you can bring the rubber pad up. You'll put 2, leave it like that, different designs. I'll give you enough pads so you can go crazy on it to work with your custom. No. So what I'll do is, see how that locks in there? And that car ain't moving? Now over here I gotta get some more pads so I can put over here so when I drill, it's not coming down. What I'll do is, I might do some pieces of wood or more rubber pieces so you put it on the balance, because you gotta slide the car over a little bit so you can get your drill on it. Like this. Plenty of room. You get, if you can see how it don't fit there, so what you do is drill out one side and then you just lift the handle, and then you just turn the car around, bring it over a little bit, and you clamp it down onto the rubber. It don't scratch the car up. Well, it don't matter anyway because you're gonna drill out the car before it gets painted anyway. But if you're not gonna, if you're only gonna drill it for a wheel swap, the foam protects the paint over there. It's not hitting the wood at all. And then, you know, you can come down, you pin it up against your thing, or I got screws in there that I'll give you mounting screws with it, and you mount it right onto your workbench, and that way you get plenty of area to drill on. But again, John, you're watching my video. I'll get some more rubber pieces, or next time you come, you slice me up. I think I got a few where I'll put some 1/4 inch the slats. I'll make the 1/4 inch slat. I'll cut this out. I'll cut the 1/4 inch slat to put on there and fit it right in there on both ends, just to give it some more stability. But that's all you need. This is a good little tool. This thing right here. Recently I got in the mail was an alignment jig from Rodney over at R&D Kustoms. This tool's unbelievable. It's a great tool for alignment, for the axle alignment when you're doing your customs. Here it is right here. The car sits on there. You put the elastic bands down in the front or back, and you line up your axles to the position where you want them, and then you glue them down. Let it set. You pop it off, and then you're all done. I found it a great tool for that. But for drilling, it's not made for drilling. It's just made for axle alignments. It's made out of 3D plastic. Great invention there. I was thinking about asking Rodney if he wanted to get in on something, making a base for me on these, but I think the 3D plastic's a little too light, and if you anchor it down, the force of pressure could crack it eventually. But the wood is terrific. It's not too heavy. They're easy to ship them out. Probably cost about $8 to ship these out in a little box. John makes the boxes, and I think it's well worth it. I'll put them on the market. I gotta see. Me and John gonna make some more of these clamps up, and we can keep it reasonable. For a jig like this, with all the bolts and stuff, I think I can do $25. Plus shipping and handling, probably $6-7 to ship it in the US. So you're looking at 25, 6 or $31 with shipping and handling. Is a marvelous tool for it's not flimsy, it's heavy gauge metal with the hard plastic, hard rubber piece right here. These are going to be switched over to rabbit ears nuts, so it's easy to work. These will be mounted with real nice screws on it, nice brass screws. These will have nice bolts on it, so you can bolt it to your workbench. But like I said before, what you can do if you got a work station and you got a little bumper edge like I got here, you can pin it right there. And even if you want to drill holes into your little bench and put some dowels just to lock it in without bolting it, you're good to go. The piece comes down. It's unbelievable. You don't need that. You can hold it with one hand and drill. I prefer that. I think I'm gonna drill holes here and put the dowels in there. That way I slide it right in, and if I need this area, but I got my new workbench over there, so I got an area where I can dowel it instead of drilling it down into my table. Just in case I want to move it out, I slide it out, pull the dowels out, and that's it. But to each his own, whatever you want to do. I think it's a great tool for you customizers out there. Invest in this. It's not about the money. I'll donate money to charities if I sell a real lot of these. You know, it's my fire department, my police department, the children's hospital. I'll donate. I'm not money hungry. I'm not out there trying to make a quick buck. This is a great tool. It'll save you a trip to the hospital. Believe me. 3 months ago, I had a car in my hand, and it was a NASCAR, an older one. I wanted the rubber wheels off it, so I held the car. Like this. I was just drilling out the button head. The car disintegrated right in my hand, went right through my finger. I backed the drill out. Good thing I had a nice new bit on there, nice and sharp. Nothing but the best bits I get. And it come out clean. I had to put hydrogen peroxide on it, did my doctoring up and stuff, and it healed. But still, here's my finger right there. I get no feeling in there at all. I got no feeling in there. I cut my finger off here one day at work with a grinder. The doctor put a pin in there to keep it up. It got infected. I pulled the pin out. I put a peroxide on it, cleaned it up, and it healed. It dropped. The doctor said, yeah, you should have came back and had me put the pin in there. It was bothering me, so I didn't care. So that's the story on that thing. But guys, believe me, you're customizing, $25. This is pine with paint on it with the Hot Wheel logo. This ain't gonna be what it looks like really. I'm gonna have, it's gonna say Easy Jig on it. Hot Wheels Matchbox logo. I'll do it in the paint with the yellow. I'll dress it up real nice. It'll have extra pads and extra wood for you to adjust your cars. The other one, it's going to be poplar. You know wood's expensive, so for me to go buy large quantities of wood, invest my money in that. Poplar's a beautiful wood to work with. It's not heavy. It's good solid wood, but it's easy to work with. You can have it painted, clear coated. It comes in a nice color. Cherry wood. Cherry's nice. You'll get it all in a clear coat. I'm not going to buy cheap wood and paint it a cherry stain or a mahogany stain. If you want whatever you want kind of wood, I'll get it for you and I'll make it for you. Mahogany, oak, cherry, whatever your desire is. If you pine, like I said, $25 for the pine. That's the the vinyl, the paint. You get the clamp. You get the rubber pieces, you get the extra wood pieces, you get the bolts. $31 probably will come with shipping and handling. That's a great investment, believe me. It takes a lot of time and a lot of ingenuity to come up with something like this. If someone had a lot of ingenuity in the time, this already would have been out in the market. I'm not looking to really mass produce these. I'm looking just to keep this in the community of Hot Wheel and die-cast customizers. You know, I'm not going to go global and start selling them all over the world and think I'm going to make $1 million off it, because you know, that ain't going to be the case. Good luck to somebody. If you know, I don't know if I'm going to get it patented. I got to talk to John about it. What I don't want is some scumbag watching this video and then going to try to make one of these and trying to make this jig up and then putting them out there for $50, $65 and scalping the piss out of them and charging other customizers. You know, like I said, if you live out of the country, you live in Canada, you, like up in Switzerland where Andrew come from, you know, I'll give him a little break. I'll do something. And like I said before, some of the money is going to be donated to charities. The Simple Customs going to put out a lot of stuff out there. And if, like, you know, got to help the homeless, the people that need food or clothing. Simple Customs always been there for the people who always need something, McDonald's or Burger King or something to eat when I'm driving by in the car, and they make sure they're not stiffs, you know. And there's a lot of panhandlers out there that are fake. But I know I've been around here a long time now, and I know pretty much who the people are and the good people are. And, you know, whenever I can, I help those people out. That's what it's all about. And I talk to these people, and you try to talk common sense to them. A lot of them don't want help. You know, they want to stay on the streets and beg, and that's the way they want to live their lives. But I want to help people that want to help themselves. And I talked to a few guys, and if you help yourself, I'm willing to help you out. And that's how I roll here. You know, if I can give $25 or $30 to a guy, you know, or a little extra money, $50, and buy him a meal, and I know he's going to try to help himself, I get a lot accomplished, and I go home with a smile on my face. But but that's what me and John come up with. If you just want the tool, if you just want this piece right here, and you don't want me to make this stuff up, I can probably send it out for $15 plus shipping and handling. Because my marketer, you know, my marketer is going to charge me, you know, for these anyway. And my cost, you know, for me paying shipping back with a bundle of stuff, I'm not making a lot of money on them, guys. I'm making a few bucks on them. You know, like I said, I'm out there trying to help the customizing world. And you give it a try. If you don't like it, you know, the other ones are going to be probably $25 and probably cost me like $7 to ship it, or $6 to ship it. It'll be in a small package. I'm not going to try to beat you up in the shipping. Whatever it costs me, that's what I'm going to charge you. You know, and I'm going to try to make it as reasonable as possible. So you're probably looking at $31 in total for everything for this one. I think it's reasonable for the time and effort we're putting into it. And like I said, some money of it will go to charity. On my end anyway, John's end, John, a big charitable person, he'll probably do the same thing. It's up to John, you know, whatever. I know what John does. John donates to his causes up there and his charitable organizations. But the other ones, a little better wood quality, they're going to probably be $10 more. So you're looking at $35 plus $6, $7 to ship or whatever it is. Canada, in Australia, Switzerland, are going to be a little bit more, but you know, it's even if it's $20 to ship these things. So you're looking at 35 plus 20, you're looking at $55. $55 to customize is one car. You sell one custom, it pays for itself. That's how I look at it, and it saves you a trip to the hospital. It saves you a copay. You're going to pay $20, $30 for a copay, sometimes $50. You go to the doctors, then you know your insurance goes up or whatever, your insurance company. So this is a good deal, I think. This is a good deal. And you know, like I said, cherry wood, oak, mahogany, poplar, you know, whatever wood you want, whatever you want to do. You want to design your own, I'll do it for you. I could put the vinyl on it, paint it any color, stain it any color, clear coat it. I think it's a great tool, and I'm sure you'll agree with me. Like I said, if you just want to buy this handle, we can even do $12 shipping and handling. I got to talk to John, see what he says. I'll call John later on and see if he wants to, we'll set aside some of these for sale by itself. And then if the guy buys these off us and he wants to make his own, this is still brand new, so it's heavy gauge steel. It's brand new. It's gonna be oiled up a little bit, but you want it nice and tight so it locks down. But like I said, you can adjust the pads any way you want. I'm gonna give you enough pads to adjust anything to keep the car firm while you're drilling it out. I'm gonna make a paper brochure up like Rodney did here on his alignment jig. Rodney, great tool. I used it many times. I appreciate the work, buddy. I'm even looking for some 3D printing parts from Rodney. I gotta get a hold of Rodney, and I'm gonna order some parts, see what he charged me from some stereo wheels, nitrous bottles, motors, different other stuff, rope wheelie bars, to see if Rodney wants to make a little money and do some business with me. We'll see what we can do with Rodney. So Rodney, if you're watching this, I'll be in touch. I want to see if I can get some 3D stuff off you. So this is what we come up with. Like I said, it's a nice little jig, the easy jig. J and E easy jig. John and Eddie. Great tool. I don't know why I didn't think about this years ago, but John put his knowledge together. I put my knowledge together and threw in a few ideas, and then John's changed a few things on it. John's a sharp guy. He's not dumb. He's got great engineering skills, and he's a master carpenter. He taught me a lot, showed me a lot on carpentry stuff, and my hat goes off to John. I thank you very much. I appreciate your friendship, and I'll cherish it forever. John's done a lot of things for me in the past, and hopefully in the future. He's given me hundreds of cars. I bought probably hundreds of cars off John. Give me great deals on it. If anybody wants some blue cards, 100% Hot Wheels, all kinds of stuff, you let me know. I'll give you John's PayPal or Venmo account, and you can do business with John himself. I'm not a middleman. I ain't there to nickel and dime, take $2 or $5 or $6 away from John or charge you more and extra. You tell him Eddie from Simple Kustoms sent you. John will work a great deal out with you. He's got some great first edition sets for cheap money. Believe me, cheap money. It's a shame. Those cars, he's had them for 30 years, and down here people are ignorant sometimes. They don't know the true value. That's all they're interested in, treasure hunts, super treasure hunts, and all this malarkey crap that these super treasure hunts are getting 60, 80, 100, 45, 200, 300, $400 for these cars, and they got plastic bases on them. What's wrong with you guys? Plastic base super treasure hunts? Come on, I buy premium cars with metal bases for $12, and they're better than the super treasure hunt. And don't tell me, they're hard to find. Nothing's hard to find, dude. It's about the mighty buck. If you want it, you're going to have to spend the money on it. I see that. But, and there's millions of those cars out there. Believe me, I don't care what Mattel says, even the Red Line Club. They put, 30,000. There's more than 30,000 of those cars out there. It's got to be worldwide. It don't say worldwide. That's why Mattel changing the numbers on cars, because they're going to get caught with their pants down. Because, they're 30,000. You mean to tell me that Malaysia, they make these cars in Malaysia, China, wherever it is, say China. They don't sell 30,000 cars out there in China? Of course they do. There's a million collectors out there. You got China, Hong Kong, Malaysia, Indonesia. You got all those places right there. Even a 5,000 a place, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,000 right there. And then what do they do? Send 5,000 cars to America? Then you got Australia. You got Hawaii, you got Alaska, you got all those other states. You got 50 states. Someone's getting all these cars. Come on, that's a bunch of crap. I got a car 1,800, like the Johnny Lightnings. One of 1,800. You mean to tell me they're charging you $7 for a Johnny Lightning, and there's only 1,800 of those cars in the world? They're full of crap. If there were 1,800 of those cars in the world, those cars would be going for hundreds, maybe thousands. Come on. Come on. How many collectors are out there? There's 500,000 collectors out there. Come on. I got a car from 30 years ago. There's 1 million people out there with the same car. Back then I thought, oh, this is rare. I found this at a flea market for $5. This is rare. Yeah, next thing you know, everybody on YouTube's got it. Yeah. Show me something that no one has. Then that's rare. And if you want it, you gotta pay for it. Don't show me, oh, I got a super treasure hunt. It's worth $400. Yeah, but there's 1 million other people that got the same car. And some people are still paying $400 for it. I'm full of crap. But that's all. I said my little rant for the day. That's, like I said, they say, oh, Dollar General exclusives, Walmart exclusives, Target exclusives. I think it was Charles. Was it Charles? I don't know if it was Charles Diecast. Someone found a red edition in Dollar Tree. I think it was Dollar Tree. I don't know if it was Charles or Eddie G or somebody. Someone found the red edition in Dollar Tree. Come on. I have found red editions in Walmart. I found Walmart exclusives in Target, Family Dollar. It's Walgreens. And I found Walgreens exclusives in CVS. Come on, Mattel. Stop jerking us off. You know what I mean? Those are the only guys that are making money. The collectors are not making money, because if they were really worth that much money, you wouldn't be having it. Believe me when I tell you. I heard these guys, in 30 years, I'm going to sell these guys. Yeah. What are you going to get for them? I got a buddy, like I said before, got cars for 30 years. He still got them. You can't get rid of them. There's always someone out there, though, new collectors out there that want to get the cars. But the easy jig. Let me know in the comments. You can email me at eddiepapandrea@gmail.com. I'll get John's information too. But if you want them, I'll send you over to John, because John's going to handle the cash. And then we'll do what we got to do with it. Donate something, like I said before, and use stuff for parts to make these babies and other things, other castings, so we can sell. But like I said, Customizer's dream right here. We got Derek, Mustang Hunter, Fia. We got Chuck, Diecast Media Network, David, Twice Diecast, Andre Cruz. You won't drill your finger out with this, buddy. And you know something? On my 300 subscriber giveaway, I might give a couple of these away. I might even do some raffles. 15 people, $4 a piece, and then donate the money. Throw some to Cause for Hope, or out in Seattle, Washington, over there to Mark Dotson Man Diecast. Or I'll buy more cars and put them in a big box for Mark and send them out there with the money. So that's the way Eddie rolls over here. That's the way the Godfather rolls. The Godfather wants to see the smiles on the kids' faces. These are kids' toys, my friend. Kids' toys, see? Ninja Turtles for kids. Grown-ups. We are kids too, but act civil. Be kind, like Charles says. Be kind. Be nice to people. Like Pac says too. Pac says the same thing. Be nice, be kind. Be fair, be honest. Like Honest Diecast. And you show a little honesty in this business, it pays off. Believe me when I tell you. I had a lot of good things happen to me recently because I was honest. I found a flea market. I found a super treasure hunt at the flea market. The guy was selling it for $15. He thought it was a regular treasure hunt. I grabbed him. I pulled him over. I said, "Come here. I don't want to say nothing too crazy." I pulled him over to the corner, and I explained to him. I said, you know what you got here? He goes, "Yeah, treasure hunt, $15." I said, "I'll tell you what I'm gonna do." I said, "This is a super treasure hunt. It's worth $47." I said, "I'm gonna give you $40 for it." "Oh, since you were so honest, I like your honesty. You're having it for $15." I took 25 out of my pocket, gave the guy $25. I said, "Here, thank you. I appreciate your honesty." Everything all works out. Plus, I bought $60 worth of more cars from him. I ended up taking, what did I say? $60 more worth I bought off him. I ended up spending 100 and something. He gave me over $300 worth of cars or more. He threw a whole bunch of loose castings in there, were phenomenal. Matter of fact, I'm working with a bunch. I got a bunch in the box down there. I got a bunch of stuff over there that he gave me, and I picked what I wanted. So he gave me a good deal. He gave me his card. I got his card somewhere over here. I think I put it away. Put it in the drawer. But he's got some awesome cards. What did I do with his card now? Great guy at the Barnyard Flea Market. There's a bunch of good collectors out there, good resellers. Bunch of great resellers out there that don't scalp. Then you got a couple of your scalpers out there that they're younger kids, and they're looking for $150 for super treasure hunts, and $20 for regular treasure hunts, and the golden ducky, $10, $15. It's, I want to smack the kid upside the head, get a life, dude. Get a real job. When he's my age, when he goes to collect Social Security, you're gonna have nothing in there. What's he gonna pay his rent with? Nothing. Like I said before, it's a hobby. Enjoy it. Don't spend all your money on it. You buy what you want, buy what you like. You do customs. You buy what you need. Like, you need this. This is a need. It's not something that, hey, if you want to keep drilling cars out with your hand or on a board or your bench and stuff, and good luck to you. Whatever suits your fancy. But I highly recommend this tool, not just because I was involved in making this. It helps out the community. That's the biggest thing. It helps. It gives back to the community when you purchase something like this, and I highly appreciate it. And you guys will enjoy this for years to come. There's a warranty on it. If you break it by usage, you send it back to me. I'll take care of it, and I'll give you a new one. But these things, with normal use, normal wear and tear, not kicking it around, not throwing it around your garage, not abusing it, this should last longer than you. It's a good heavy metal. I wouldn't sell junk. That's not my purpose here. I put together things to try to make it easier on the customizer and the person in the community who's working with die-cast cars. But eventually I'm going to make a bigger one for trucks, tow trucks, whatever. I got to talk to John. John will be watching this. John, we got to see for larger scales, if you want to get involved in making larger scales for 1/18 scales. But I know a lot of 1/18 scales are screwed in. I got to check that out. I'll look into it. We'll see. 143 scales maybe. But I think the 143 scale will fit on this anyway. But you know where I'm getting at. I'm getting at 40 minutes almost right now. I just want you guys to take a look at this and put it out there. Please get in touch with me. Some people got my number, some people got my address, eddiepapandrea@gmail.com. I'll get John's email address, John Vandervelde. If you want cars off of him, John's a great guy, like I said before. He's got some awesome stuff. 100% Hot Wheels. He's got Hot Wheels going back 30, 40 years. He's got Camaros. He's got Mustangs. He's got all kinds of stuff, first editions. And with me, cars are a little tight over here. Hard to find cars. You know, once in a while, like John, he lives on the other side of Greenville, so he gets a little more action than I do. Like I said before, John gets a lot of my cars. I get Dale Dertron. Dale, great guy, lives in Simpsonville. Good friend of mine. He's out there hunting and stuff, and he hunts down some cars for me. He just texted me today, sent me a picture of some stuff he got for me. Great guy, never takes a dime from me. Never, never, never. You know, and great family. He's unbelievable. I give him cars if I find some, whatever. I put some cars aside for him. And Dale's an honest guy, great, great guy, great friend. And I cherish the friendship with him. Dale, if you're watching this, you know what I'm talking about, brother. My brother from another mother. Great guy. So that's what we got. And we'll take it from there. Like I said, I appreciate each and every one of you. You, for subscribing to my channel. If it wasn't for some of the new guys that got on my channel, they boosted me up from 189 up to 204 or something. I don't even look at my subscribers, my subscriber numbers. Last time I looked at them when I saw that more people punched in on my phone because of you guys, and I appreciate that. And we're coming into the weekend. Have a great weekend. Tired of bothering you guys. I just wanted to make a quick announcement. I appreciate each and every one of you, and the ladies, of course. We're going to head out. We're going to go down to the pool for a little bit. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.